my official breakdown of the game last night of the Chicago Sky versus Phoenix Mercury. For the main reason is I didn't finish the whole game. Like around I saw the first half. Halftime I had to go do something, make a run, so I wasn't able to catch up. So I was either going to just catch up to the game, watch the rest of it, put out my post game, uh, but then I decided, hell, I might as well just do this. I might as well go live while I'm watching the rest of the game, just to engage with some of you, brothers and sisters at the same time. So this is the idea I came up with. Maybe it's a good idea, maybe it's not. But right now, uh, my brief recap of the first half of the game was pretty simple. You got the Chicago Sky typically getting off to their little start. Had a little lead, 17, I think, to 8 or 9 or something like that. I remember with Phoenix. And I don't believe this is due to the Chicago Sky being more prepared, or Tyler Marsh having this great strategy at the beginning of the games. I think it's more like the Phoenix Mercury and some other teams. What they do is they employ this like NBA-ish, Golden State Warriors, Boston Celtics type of strategy, where the beginning of the game, fuck it, let's just shoot a bunch of threes. We do a bunch of 5 outs, swing the ball around, shoot a bunch of threes. And then Chicago takes advantage of it because really it's a dumb strategy. But they feel like, fuck it. If it works, great. We'll blow Chicago the hell out. If it doesn't work, then what we'll do is we'll just start playing real basketball and then beat Chicago in the second half, right? So that's why I think Chicago was able to get off to that lead in the first half. Phoenix was playing stupid ball. Khalid Copper, kind of, from what I remember, kept them in the game. She, I think, had maybe 12 points, I think, in that first quarter and a half, something like that. Angel Reese, Camilla Nolan were fine. Angel didn't really start scoring until later, from what I remember, right, in the first half. All right, so now I'm watching here from the third quarter. We're at the third quarter right now. All right, this is the part of the game I didn't catch, and that's why I didn't get my post game yet. All right, so now we're at 50-43. Phoenix has the lead, right? Wickham has the ball, passes, swings it. Khalid Copper. Khalid Copper takes a three, a stupid three, but it goes in. All right, okay, stupid three, but it goes in. All right, Cop, you did that. All right, so now we got a 10-point game. All right, Phoenix up 53-43. Angel Reese has the ball, has it to Kia Nurse. Kia Nurse definitely get rid of the ball. That's what I love to see. Get rid of the ball, Nurse. Yeah, Uzum with a drive. Okay, nice pass to Camilla. Okay, that was a nice pass to Camilla right there. I like that. I thought Uzum was going to shoot the damn ball and probably get it blocked, or some trash shit like that. All right, so now, Alyssa Thomas being guarded by Angel Reese. She's looking. Okay, nice cut by Bonner. Nice cut by Bonner. Horrible defense. But Bonner is kind of a defensive nightmare. She's tall as hell, right? And you got Ariel Atkins on her. I guess that's the best you could do. I don't know. Well, I would like to see Angel Reese on her, but at the same time, Angel Reese has to stick Alyssa Thomas. Oh, nice pass to Miller from Ariel Atkins. Damn. Okay. Miller going straight up with it. She's not bullshitting, not acting like she's little. She's realizing I'm bigger than every single one of these chicks out here. I'm gonna have to show it. Grinder ain't out here no more with Phoenix, so I'm the big dog. But then again, she gets beat there on the back cut. Seeing Miller get beat by what's her name, Mac or something, number 3 for Phoenix. All right, Angel got the ball in the post against Miller. Oh my goodness, Angel kind of drives her shoulder into Alyssa Thomas. They didn't call a foul there. Okay, kick it out to Key Nurse. Key Nurse makes it 3. We have 50-57. Okay, Nursey. Okay, Nursey. Alyssa Thomas is mad as hell, but she always mad. She always got a mad face. All right. Let's pass that out. Mac has the ball against Miller. She's waiting for Khalid Copper. Khalid Copper goes baseline. Nice little layup. She missed it, of course, falls on the ground. All right. Unbelievable. I do know Chicago Sky loses the game. I don't know exactly how, right? Like I said, I'll give a complete post game after. Right now, I'm actually watching it just because, I didn't see it. And I don't do fake post games, and I don't do post games off of just the stat sheets. I got to see it to get a feel for the game. I like to give a feel type of recap. That's what I like to do. I like to feel the recap because to me, each game is a story. It's like telling a story, right? All right, so Khalid Copper's at the free throw line right now. Copper's always really aggressive against Chicago, and I guess that's because she played here before. I would like to see her come back if at all possible. I know she's 30 years old, just turned 30 yesterday. Happy belated birthday to Khalid Copper. All right, so we got Uzun calling out shit like she nice like that. Uzun, if you don't get that damn ball up, man, say that complicated. Get that damn ball up, man, your bum ass. So Uzun in the post. Oh my god! Oh shoot! She made a little turnaround. Okay, Uzun. Okay, Uzun. All right, so now she trying. Wickham goes around the screen. All right, kicks it out to is that I don't know. Is that a West Belt? I don't know who that player is. Number 24. Kia Nurse comes out. You know she's about. You know she wanted to shoot. Camilla is begging for the ball in the post with little ass Alyssa Thomas on her. Damn. Okay, Ariel. Ariel drains a three. So now we at 55-59. 58, 55-59. Let me see. Do I got any damn comments in here? What's going on, man? What we got going on? What we got going on? All right. So we have 59-55 Chicago. Chicago fighting. All right. I mean, but Chicago fights some nights. You know what I mean? I heard Angel Reese went crazy in the fourth quarter. That's really what I'm trying to. That's really what I didn't see. That's why I haven't put out my post game yet. I want to see. I want to see that. You know, it did. It didn't. Okay, Tulip plays. I see you in there. Say Jamal Mubarak. All right, Jamal Kareem. All right. All right, I didn't see my comments at first. All right, so now I'm starting to see the comments. Cool. There's something in this damn. I'm not the most electronically savvy guy. I need to actually get with somebody who was into that, so where I can have a nice, real website, so I can have a page that's all branded and colory and all that. You know what I'm saying? Oh boy, here comes the trolls. Trolls, y'all gotta understand. I really don't have a lot of tolerance, so you gotta. I just letting you know. Letting you know. I bounce people very quickly. And Tulip plays is a beast. You gotta understand. She's probably the best uh, wrench person in the game. Tulip says Chicago football had way too many turnovers. You know what? You know what that sounds like to us? Sounds like the Chicago Sky. It sounds just like the Chicago Sky. Too many turnovers. As a matter of fact, when I got back to the game, that's what I saw. So Khalid Copper steal the ball. I'm like, oh, okay. Bad passes, lazy running, players not running for the ball. The whole nine. The whole Chicago Sky nine. And this is why I really like the coach should be gone. Like, it's one thing to suck because you suck. Like your players suck. It's another thing to suck because your players suck and they don't play hard. You know, that's different. Right now, you could look at a couple of games where this guy started playing a little harder, but overall, nobody would say that that's a team that plays hard. You know what I mean? There's a difference there. Okay, nobody would say Chicago Sky. You know what? They have heart. Nobody would say that, right? You would say Angel Reese has heart. You might say Ariel Atkins has heart, but you're not going to say as a whole a Tyler Marsh coach team is going to be a team that has heart. You're just not going to hear that. All right, which is the reason why he should be bounced. He should be bounced. More bounce to the ounce. Let me fast forward this. They sitting here looking at these, taking too damn long at the screen. All right, we got Satu at the top. You got Ewell Satu. Ooh, that's not bad. That's not good. All right. They forced Phoenix into a stupid shot. Good. Phoenix will take some dumbass shots. Is one thing I noticed. They will take some dumb shots. Yeah, y'all listen to. If y'all come in, that's right. I know there's only a few of y'all right now. It builds up as time comes over. So as you come in, hit the like button. I know most of y'all like when I'm in here just talking trash. If we just having a general time sitting there watching the game, it don't build like that. Y'all kind of like me when I'm in my bag talking trash about certain players. I already know, but there's nothing really to talk about with these players right now, especially the certain ones. They're all quiet right now because that player's just not relevant. All right, so we got Ewell at the top of the key, hands it to Kia Nurse. Kia Nurse runs around the screen. Ooh, okay, Kia. All right, every once in a while, Kia Nurse has these games where she actually starts hitting some threes. All right, 58-61. Okay, Chicago. 8 minutes, 49 seconds left to go. All right, there's no Angel Reese in the game. Typically, the team looks horrible when that happens. Damn, Satu? Satu throwing like 4 or 5 elbows at Kia Nurse, but of course she scores. Like, Nurse just can't guard my grandma. You know what I mean? All right, so we got Uzun. Uzun Wick. You can't get past Wickham? You need a screen to get past Wickham, Uzun? Good Lord. she can't even get past people with a screen. Oh my God. Uzun just bricked it right off. Brick the damn floater. How you brick a floater? God damn. All right, so 24, I think that's a West Belt. Is that they got a West Belt, right? It's like 10 damn West Belts in the league. Sammy Wickham with a nice pass to Bonner. Bonner almost blew the layup, but of course she made it. Why? Because it's the Chicago Sky. All right, so Uzun, she at the top of she damn near the logo turning around and shit with the dribble. Like this is 1984. All right, so, oh my God. So E Will gets blocked by Satu? Yeah, you Satu blocking your shit. Oh my God. Oh, 65-58, man. When does Angel come in and start going crazy? That's what I want to see. Got E Will out here getting blocked by. I know Satu tall, but she can't block nothing. Like, you add something to your move. Good God. Let me see what's going on here, man. Why don't we have more something's still wrong. I'm not seeing all the damn why am I not seeing more of the comments? Why am I not seeing more comments? Okay, let me see down here. Okay. Or maybe it ain't a lot of comments. That happens. Alright. Let me fast forward to these damn commercials, man. Fast forward to these commercials. Alright, so we got 60-67. Khalid Cabber. Okay, turnover. Alright. Kid Nurse. Okay. Kid Nurse passed to Rachel Banham after turnover. Rachel Banham hits the 3, so we down 4. See, like I was about to snap out because after the turnover, I like a player to take it all the way to the hoop. I don't like to settle for 3. If you make it, all right, I'm gonna shut the F up. If you miss it, Lord have mercy, I'm going in. Because I hate that. Like when you got the numbers and all that, I want to see a definite score. A 3-pointer is a chance, 40% chance you're gonna make it, if that. But they made it, so I ain't gonna complain. They made it. Just gotta make them, baby. That's what you're gonna shoot. All right, y'all. When is Angel getting back in this damn game, man? When is Angel Reese gonna be back in this damn game? But last I checked, she had like 15 boards. You know what I mean? She's still not in the game. 6 minutes left. Lizzie Thomas will knock somebody down and then turn around and talk shit to them. You gotta love Lizzie Thomas. Lizzie Thomas will knock you down and then talk shit to you. Like, what are you doing? Like, she mad the whole game. I ain't never seen anybody just pissed off from wire to wire the whole game. Well, if she up 20, she started laughing at you and all that, started being an asshole. All right, Khalid Copper with Ariel Atkins. Ariel Atkins putting in some defense right there. Bonner shoots a bad 3. Okay, that's Angel. All right, grabbed it. Angel bringing it up. 18 balls at this point. She got ew, Angel, that crazy ass move. Ew. She had freaking Lisa Thomas on the split left, into the paint. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, so this is when she scored her 10th point. She got 10 and 18 at this point. Kelly Copper out there flopping and shit, kicked her foot out to try to get a foul. And these dumbass officials just let them do that. Can't tell she flopping. These officials, boy, I tell you. All right, so one thing I will say, this wasn't just a classic game where the other team was bullshitting in Chicago. No, the Chicago actually got Phoenix a little scared here. All right, so that's good. Phoenix is a little bit scared. All right, but these officials, man, like, all right, that's good. Ball don't lie. That's good. Khalid Kappa missed the first free throw. Khalid Kappa shooting three. She just kicks her foot out. You know what I mean? They called her. She gets three at the line. That's horrible. I hate stuff like that. I would never award that if I'm an official. All right, okay, Copper makes the second. All right, so we at 68-65, 3-point lead. All right, so y'all must have been excited last night. This was a chance right here for Chicago to really do something. I can dig it. I can dig it, y'all. The Angel dominant out here, man. She dominant out here. Rachel Band. Damn, I hate Rachel Band at point guard. I hate it. I hate a slow ass point guard with no court vision. This is the worst. All she doing is looking for a three. Angel Reese takes Alyssa Thomas. Alyssa Thomas ties up. Alyssa Thomas is funny as shit, man. She ties you up, you get the fight, then she just walk off. Alyssa Thomas is funny as shit, man. But she from out here, out Camp Hill. If you know anything about Philly, if you know anything about the Philly area, the PA, like Camp Hill is only known for two things. Camp Hill is known for prisons and penitentiary. Like, you from Philly, you don't never want to go out Camp Hill. Either you going out there to work a hard ass job in the factory, or you going out to the penitentiary. And unfortunately, most of the time it's a penitentiary, and that's where Lizzie Thomas is from. She's from a place that's known for penitentiaries and factories. That's it. So, it does not surprise me that she is how she is. Okay, Angel Reese trying to dribble behind the back. What is you doing? Okay, Miller. Ew, Miller be crazy with some of them difficult shots though. She be like at the rim, bending back like that. She got it done though. So we had 67-69. Damn, Chicago really could have won this. Damn, we got Bonner on the inside against Rachel. That's why I hate Rachel Banner in the game. You can't stick Bonner. But then again, I guess who they gonna put in there? I guess you can't put Uzu in. It's gonna be the same problem. Oh, Rachel Banner, God. Oh God. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry to be crashing out, man. Rachel Banner, I can't. Like if I'm Phoenix, I'm gonna post her up all game if I got Bonner. You know what I mean? It's just they destined to lose because the mismatch. You have too many players that are just horrible. That's the problem. You can't have players like Rachel Banham and think you're going to win. Like, you just can't do it. Damn. Yeah, Bonner is the problem. You got Bonner and they got Satu. Right? So you're talking about two non-bigs that are just big as shit. And then Khalid Copper's damn near 6'2". This is just not a good matchup here. Yeah, Leah. Damn, Satu actually tried to play a little defense on Atkins. She's hacking the shit out of her butt. Satu trying. Listen, Thomas, top of the key. Looking for Bonner. You could have gave it. Satu shoots a stupid ass three. Angel Reese got the rock, bringing it up. We down 4. Angel trying to take Alyssa Thomas. Takes her into the paint. Charles Barkley style. All right. That's some old Charles Barkley shit right there. Okay. Okay, Angel Barkley. Damn. 19 boards, 13 points. She ain't playing out here. All right, we just got a turnover. Look at Elizabeth Thomas walking like she ready to. She always act like she ready to rumble. She ain't gonna rumble nobody though. She just act like she about to rumble all the time. Oh man. All right, Angel got the rock. This is what you need to be doing. Just give her the rock. Because she the best decision maker. All right, she in the paint on some Charles Barkley. But you got Miller at the top of the key. Why? Okay, all right. Key Nurse made it. All right. So we all right. Damn, we up one. Chicago up one. 72-71 with 3:27 left. What happened? How we lose? Oh my God. Rachel Banner fat ass just knocked Kalia Copper down. Kalia Copper cracked me up acting like she just so weak all the time. Oh, like her stomach hurt. Come on, man. North Philly. Nah, man. Come on, Strawberry Mansion. We don't do that. Get your ass up. Talia Copper is from the roughest part of North Philly called Strawberry Mansion. If you look it up, Strawberry Mansion got the most crime, like in Philly. In one concentrated area, it's one of the most crime-riddled places in the world. Strawberry Mansion. That's where she's from. Now, Strawberry Mansion is a historical place though, because it's the place where the first slave abolitionist like document that was ever written. It took place there in Strawberry Mansion. Just a little side note, because it was owned. There actually is a pink mansion there in the Strawberry Mansion area of Philadelphia. It's like in Fairmount Park. It's this pink mansion that's still there. Been there since 1850 something, or no, been there since 1810 something like that. And the owner of the place was just this. He's a white man, but he's a slave abolitionist guy, and he wrote the first one ever before like it actually happened. It's just a historical little side note. But that's where Kelly Copper's from, Strawberry Mansion. That's where I'm from too. But Kelly Copper always on the ground, like somebody hit her in the damn stomach all the time. So at this point, we got the lead. What happened? What happened? That's the question now. What happened? How we lose this game, man? Kylie Copper got 25, 8 of 14, 6 of 7. She always saves her best for Chicago. You gonna punish this organization? I wish you come back, Kalia. You and Ariel Atkins would be a nasty backcourt. Nasty. Nasty. All right, listen, Thomas. Come on, Angel. Okay, good defense. Oh, they called a foul. The one-hander. One-handed Lisa Thomas. That's her name. She was shooting jump shots with one damn hand. Like Hal Greer in 1954 or some shit. Come on, man. Or 1964. Satu remind me of Sade. I don't know if y'all remember. There's a singer Sade from the 80s and 90s. That's what Satu remind me of. I don't know why. I always just hear that song in my head when I see Satu. This is no ordinary love. Don't be making fun of my singing. All right, so Angel got the rock. We had 3:14. Chicago's down 2. All right, Angel hands it off to, oh my God, Kid Nurse, turn the damn ball over. And then she in Alyssa Thomas' way, falls on Alyssa Thomas, and she gets a 2-pointer. Fucking bum. Oh, they waved it off? This bullshit, but I'm glad they waved it off. Kid Nurse just put her little heavy ass in front of her. Kid Nurse did one of these joints. Get the hell out of here, man. Kid Nurse did a football move, and they waved off Alyssa Thomas's free throw. Oh my goodness, man. This league is funny as hell. That's one thing about W. They are hilarious, bruh. Damn. Damn, that was funny, man. Now people can't love this league, but this league is funny as hell. Crazy. How come I'm not seeing no damn comments, man? I know y'all commenting. I can't see nothing. This is crazy. Yeah, I'm seeing the comments now. Okay, cool. Two plays at work just deleting people. Ah, yo, this game was funny as hell, man. Tula plays says Keeners had night to night, back to back, lights out shooting nights, and the sky wasted them. We might not see her shoot like that. Yeah, but she also turned the damn ball over. That was a crucial time right there. Her fat ass, she up there just getting the ball turned over. Where you from? DVD says Reese had 4 assists and 4 turnovers. Now y'all talk how other players. Man, shut your ass up, man. Angel Reese ain't no damn point guard, bro. Stop coming in here with the dumb stuff. She's not a point guard. Come on, man. She had 19 and 20 damn rebounds. Well, she got to have 20 rebounds and 20 assists and 2 turnovers. She ain't no point guard. The hell out of here, man. And then 4.4 turnovers ain't shit compared to 8, 9, 12, and all the type of stuff this player you keep capping for be doing. Yeah. Tulu, let them talk that stuff so I can cook their ass. And they come here with that dumb stuff. We're going to compare forwards assist to turnover ratio to a damn point guard whose whole job is based on assist to turnover ratio. That's what we doing. Come on, man. Where you from, DVD? Boy, you better go back to where you from. Coming here with that dumb stuff. This is where you get fried. All right, this is where you get fried at. This the kitchen. Look at this digital. Angel is a bonehead in the clutch. Nigga, who's the number one clutch player in the league? Go look up WNBA. Angel Reese is one of the most clutch players in the league. Matter of fact, last year she was the most clutch player in the league. Don't come here with that dumbass shit unless you did your damn homework. And I don't care if she did a poor turnover in a particular game. That can happen in any particular game. It's what you do consistently is what you are. And consistently, she's not no damn poor shot selection person and all that shit. Come on, man. Digital says, did you watch last night's game or any game that's close? Either she passes up open shots or gets stupid turnovers. What? I'm gonna have to ignore y'all, bro. Y'all don't do enough research. Y'all go for 1 or 2 games. And you ignoring stupid ass Nurse and dumbass Bantam and all these dumbass players. You want to talk about Angel Reese. And you surrounded with all incompetent bullshit. Which means she has to do everything perfect because they're definitely going to lose because all these other players ain't shit. This is just the reality. Like other players that some of y'all be capping for and all that bullshit, they can afford to make mistakes because you got other players on the team that's great. When you like the only motherfucker that's like great. Now I will say this though. Because Angel Reese is still a young player, because she's a young player still, and she's not really like a real point guard, you should probably go to Ariel Atkins in those type of moments. Ariel Atkins has championship experience. I will say that. But I don't have no problem with Angel Reese being put in those situations right now because this is where she has to learn. You're not going to the playoffs this year. You're not winning a championship. Make all your mistakes now so that later, you know what I mean, you know what to do better in those situations. So I don't really mind them giving her that responsibility. Like, these losses don't bother me at this point. If you're upset about the Chicago Sky loss at this point, like, what are you doing? What are you living in La La Land? Okay, Ariel Atkins. All right. So 75-78. So basically we had a lead. We lost the lead because of some damn turnovers. So we had 151, 3 minutes left. Mac dumps it in the Satu. Damn. Rachel Bantam hacked this hell out of Satu. But that's good, though. I like that type of hack. Let her know you strong, Rachel, with your bum ass. Khalid Cobber just, whew. Khalid Cobber just so smooth. She's so smooth. She's so Strawberry Mansion. It's like you got Bonner and Copper. It's just a mismatch. And Satu, that's crazy. Really, Phoenix should win it all, in my opinion. In my opinion, Phoenix should win the title. But I don't think they're ready. I think they're about a year away. If they can keep all these players together, I think they're about a year away. You just look at their the match. You just look at what they have matchup wise. They should ready to bust anybody's ass. To be honest with you, their A game could probably beat anybody's A game. I believe that. I think them and Seattle probably have probably the most overall talent. Minnesota is the best coached, and they played it. They played the best brand of ball. New York is right there too, though. But like, listen, Thomas, you know what I'm saying? Satu, Copper, Bonner, they should bust everybody's ass to me. And then they got 3-point shooters. I think they should bust everybody's ass, honestly. Shamar Jones says these Clarkies are disingenuous. They only attack Angel because you can't see the moment broke Caitlyn mentally and broke her. Clark. See the moment broke her. They cracked me up acting like Caitlyn Clark is this clutch player, like she won't fuck up in the end. Like that's what blows my mind. Yeah, the way they be going that page is crazy because they know the page is better. They know it, so that's why they do that. I don't know why they can't just be like, "Damn, page is better," and be, or at least be like, "Damn, be a fan of both." I don't know why you can't be a fan of both. I don't know why you gotta be such a dick rider to where you just, I'm Caitlyn. Oh, Caitlyn is just Caitlyn. You know, and everybody else, I'm a defender. Why? What's wrong with you? There's something mentally wrong with you when you're doing that. Yeah, that's a mental thing. That's you need psychological help when you're doing that. Like, why are you that loyal like that for this person? For what? Like, what does it benefit you? Weird. You got a little bit of that happening with some of the Reese fans too, a little bit, but it ain't as bad as the Clark fans. Like, I like Ricky Jackson too. You know what I mean? I think some people be getting mad at me on that, but you know, I don't give a fuck. Argue with your mama. Okay, Miller, I like that. Okay, so we had 1 minute and we only down two. What happened? Satu with freaking the kid nurse on her. Okay, and Satu messed up. Bonner with Rachel Banham on her. It's just bullshit everywhere I look. We ended the game with Banham and Nurse in there. And Reese tries to drive. That's what you complaining about because you got we down two, right? So y'all mad that Angel Reese tried to drive in and score? What the hell is she supposed to do? Give it to Kia Nurse? Like, all right, if she gives it to all she can do, right, at that time is give it to all right, this is what I'm saying. This shit. So it's spread out. Angel Reese got her and Alyssa Thomas, a player she scored on a few times already. So she figured, shit, I could go score and get these 2 points. It didn't work. Okay, so what that mean? That, oh God, she the worst and all this. Man, get the fuck out of here. It's no different than, all right, you take the last shot. You know how many times Kobe went ahead and decided, all right, I'm gonna try to tie this up, take the last shot and missed. It actually happens more than he makes it. But it's just like we highlight just when he made it, right? So I had no problem with Angel Reese doing that. Like, what's she gonna do? Give it to Nurse or give it to freaking Bantam? You know what I mean? You do that, then now all of a sudden you're afraid of the moment. Now I'm okay if they could run something for Camilla. Let me back up to the whole situation. Let me back up to the whole situation here, to that play, because I'm trying to understand what the problem is here. So I ain't had no problem with her doing that. It just didn't work. Come on, man. All right, so yeah, all right. First of all, I'm messed up with the lineup. You shouldn't have Nurse and Bantam. That's number one. All right, so Angel Reese, boom. Matter of fact, I see what's happening. All right, this is where they go. All right, this is where Miller scored. That was a good play for Miller because you had Miller with the mismatch. Miller mismatch, period. All right, so boom. All right, so we at 77-79, 108 left. Phoenix got the ball. This is when Satu got Nurse on her, so she just tries to drive. And luckily, Satu didn't score there because she decided to go with a one-handed fucking layup. Stupid ass. If she'd have gathered, it would have been easy. All right, so now we got 50 seconds. All right, Marsh is calling some shit. All right, Angel got 18 one-on-one. She goes to try to score. All right, now what I will say, it would have been better if she'd have kicked it out to Camilla. That would have been the better. That would have been better. But to me, what she did isn't so egregious to where I'm acting like, all right, just what's the worst? Because the double team came late, if she'd have kicked it out to Miller, that would have been a better play because Miller could have had an easy jump shot from the baseline. That's the only thing I would say about that, right? But at the end of the day, just because she missed the shot, she tried to like win it for her team. I'm not killing. I don't kill players for that. Even players I don't like, like Caitlin Clark or whatever, I wouldn't kill her if she did that in a situation like that where you're trying to tie it up for the team, right? If you're the franchise player. That's really what you're supposed to do. Okay, y'all got some interesting arguments going on there, y'all. Some interesting debates. You said don't watch Ben Daniels. I don't watch Ben Daniels. I don't watch Ben Daniels. Ben Daniels is a nut. Like, I would love Ben Daniels to come on any of our channels because he thinks he know basketball. I wish he would. King Lion Crown. What are you talking about? Fee is not the franchise player. All right, I'm gonna ignore you. Just ignore him. He's talking stupid. Angel Reese not the Andrew, not the franchise player, but Sloot is. Bro, get out of here, man. Damn, listen, Thomas with a nice little play at the end. Okay, 13 seconds. So listen, Thomas kind of put it away. That's cool. That's cool. Well, yeah, of course, Jared. Of course, they left Angel Reese alone and they on Paige because they know what Paige is. They know that. They know she does a lot of things. They know Kiki that CC doesn't do. I'm tired of talking about her bum ass. To be honest with you, damn Caitlin Clark, the bum. This is a digital. You right on the jumpers and all that, but that ain't why they lost this damn game. what she's most comfortable in players, they're going to go with what they're most comfortable with in situations where they definitely need a score. Jumpers right now are not going to come in crucial clutch times. She's going to take jumpers early in the game and stuff like that when the game is not in the balance. But when she needs a crucial play, she's going to go to what she know. That's just the way that is. You can say the same about Cardoso. But she'll learn. Young player, man. She got to get comfortable with that jumper. All right, nice take by Angel at the end. It's a little too late, but nice little take. Oh, so she must gonna miss the free throw that y'all about to bring up. That must be what's about to happen. And if she does, for y'all to bring that up is stupid too. Because Angel Reese, if you watch her all the time, she rarely ever misses a clutch free throw. Hardly ever. Like the brother, you don't miss the free throw. Like you being a dickhead. That's what you being. Like I agree, you don't miss free throws, but usually she don't. I get on players when they consistently do that. That's like one of the first times I've seen Angel Reese miss a clutch free throw. To be honest with you, that like never happens. And hit the front of the rim. That's a fatigue miss. That's what that is. All right, so you got the last play where you down four, you ain't winning. So what did they run? He got stolen. Gotta love the Chicago Sky, man. Oh man. Oh boy. Oh. Pharaoh X. Hey, Angel Reese is the reason why they lost. Okay. That's nice. That's nice, Pharaoh X. Like the way you see basketball in such an elementary way. She was not her best in that last final minute. That's true, right? There's a couple plays, but the reason they lost, how you know? She'd have done something different, they definitely would have won. Like you don't know that because you don't know how that affect would. Like let's say for example, during that play when she's driving, right, on AT, and then she gets doubled by Mac. So let's say the right play is given to Camilla. Do you know if Camilla misses or not? What if Camilla misses? That happens. Does that mean it's Angel Reese's fault? Right? So what are you gonna blame Camilla because she missed that shot? Bruh. You got 40 minutes to a game. Whole lot going on. Right? What happens in the first quarter, second quarter also affects the game. It ain't all just they lost because of that. Now, could they have won had she just I guess ripped off 6, 8 straight points? Sure. That don't mean Phoenix ain't gonna score two. You know what I mean? So it's like you don't know that. But did she play her best in the end? No. Is that okay? Yeah, it's okay. It's all right. She does enough for him. I got your punk asses 20 fucking rebounds and shit. Like, it's okay. They be all right. Stupid. The way some of y'all look at basketball blows my mind. Sporting Pig says salam. Why salama? It's a morning sport page. Hit that like button. Flan Reese Aquatics had an unbelievable second. Absolutely, she had. Absolutely. Unbelievable second season. Her and Rakia Jackson were great in second years. C. Glazer says, I would like Kelsey Mitchell to come back in 2025-26 WCBA season. However, she left early last season due to personal reasons and broken fans' hearts. Angel Reese needs to give the ball up for her team and not AT. I don't know what you're talking about. Like, there's gonna be certain times where you should have passed, and other times you shouldn't. It's okay. It'll be all right. Furious Fever says Angel Wilson is the MVP. I think so too, but I believe they're going to give it to Nafisa Collier. Yeah, I think it's partly because of Angel Wilson fatigue, as well as the consistency of the Minnesota Lynx, and that their numbers are close enough to where they'll probably give it. I think Collier is still like she's still the leading scorer. I think they'll end up giving it to her. To be honest, Jared, as far as Angel's CC's injuries, I believe all her injuries stemmed from her weight training. That's what I believe, because it was always quad related. That sounds like squatting. You know what I mean? That's why I believe Caitlin Clark she made, if I don't know how much she trained in college, right? If she's a person that like didn't weight train in college, but then all of a sudden just took on this crazy weight training regimen in the NBA, and I mean the WNBA. A lot of times, I don't know how she was supplementing, whether or not she was supplementing right. I don't know if she's taking creatine. I don't know what other shit they might give you if you're a pro that can go undetected. Who knows? It could be anything from that to SARMs. I don't know what they were doing with her. She's a Monarch athlete, so they'll give her the top of the line stuff. But my guess is the injury started out with her squatting. Maybe incorrectly, maybe too much, whatever the case may be. And then the second injury, which was what was it to the other? I think it was a compensation injury, because when you injure one thing, then you start playing, moving a little different. Sometimes the other injuries will come. And then the groin injury, to me, that's probably as a result of the way she plays. A lot of her main move is the step back three, and that's going to affect that area. And that's honestly what I believe happened. He said Camila Cardoso would be better in the clutch because Mercury couldn't stopped her. Well, they went to Camila a few times. On that last play, Angel could have went to her. I say that, but I don't know for a fact that she's going to score. Yeah, I know. I know it was close with scoring. So I think they usually go by points per game over total points, but I don't know. So it's really close with the scoring. Antoine Baker. So Tulip, you said you could be co-MVPs. Yeah, I don't like that sort of thing, the co-MVPs. I say just give it to one or the other. So why can't she just get a spotter? Who knows, man? I don't know what happened. But that's my guess, though. It was probably something that happened during weight training. Sophia had a rough game yesterday, though, so Asia might be slightly ahead now, especially if she secures the 2 seed. Well, that helps. That helps. I wouldn't be surprised if they gave it to Asia. Yeah, quad, growing foot, yeah. It's been tough for Caitlin as far as injuries go. Pearl X says my pick is for Angel Wilson for MVP. If I feel the media will give it to Fee. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. I probably will go with Asia because I'm amazed. I'm amazed at what they were able to do. You know, you look at Minnesota, there was no turnover. It was pretty much the same, team they came back with, and they just went. I believe losing Kelsey Plum was major. And that took an adjustment for the whole way they play. Kelsey Plum was a major part of what they built there, and Jewel Lloyd did not, come in and fill in that gap, and to think that they went into a serious hole. You look at how they hit rock bottom that last time they played Minnesota. That was crazy. They got blew out by 50 or whatever it was. That was rock bottom, and just look at what they've done since then is amazing. To like pass every team, go on a winning streak like that, and then the main adjustment was Angel Wilson like playing more five. That's crazy. But I could also see Fee getting it. I mean, that's what I expect him to do. She's still the favorite and everything. See, maybe it's me, but it don't seem like Clark worked out in the offseason. Maybe not on her game like that. She didn't, she worked out some. I guess you mean not a whole lot. But as far as the weight training, I mean, that would explain the quad injury. I don't see it happening on the golf course. The golf course. Here comes Gula Accents. Says Angel Reese went to the line 11 times, drawing fouls, 5 for 11 field goals. Let you tell her she's Sky player of the game. All right, she had a bad field goal game. All right, what the fuck do you want, huh? Angel Reese sucks. That's what you want. That's what you want to hear. Come on, man. Stop it, bruh. Like you on a team that's horrible, and I mean you went out there and got them 20 damn rebounds, man. Like what do you want to hear? What do you want? Like, dude, stop it. All right, if you feel like Angel Reese didn't have a good game, okay, cool. You feel like she the reason they lost, all right, it's fine. I'm not gonna keep going back and forth over that. I don't know what y'all want with Angel, bro. What do y'all want? Let's see here. Let's see. She was 71% from the free throw line. Oh, you're 5'11" from the field goals. Okay. All right. 5'11" from the field goals. Okay. What's the problem you have, Gula Accent? What's the problem? And you went to the free throw line 11 times. What's the problem? I don't get what your problem is with that. At first, I thought it was 5'11" from the free throw line. That's why I went and checked. I'm like, okay, now that ain't it. But I've misread what you put there. All right, she's 5'11" from the field goal. Okay, and you went to the line 11 times. What's your problem? She's a player of the game because you got 20 fucking rebounds. That's why. Right? And then also, you had to consider, you understand what it's like when you playing against a team, right? And your primary defensive assignment is Alyssa Thomas, right? Alyssa Thomas is still able to get 15, but, Alyssa Thomas, 6 assists, stuff like that. This isn't a normal Alyssa Thomas game. And also, Alyssa Thomas did what? Alyssa Thomas did what last night? Her field goal percentage wasn't bad, though she's primarily just driving to the lane and stuff like that. Like, when I look at Angel Reese's game, I'm going to look at her primary defensive assignment as Alyssa Thomas as number one, an MVP runner-up. And did you make it tough for her? That's the stuff I'm looking at to go along with the offense. I'm not just going to look at, okay, drew fouls in the free throw line. Like, I don't understand the way you judge your game, bro. She was the player of the game for the team. Like who you? If you think somebody was okay, good. Somebody else was good for you. Like I don't know what you want. I don't know what you want, bruh. Jared Thomas says HVL has showed flashes her rookie year. I think she's going to be a good player. I don't know about HVL. We'll see. Right now, I don't know. I don't know, bro. Damn, Tulip. You don't like Miller, huh, Tulip? Paul Price says, just saw the game. It was good. I was seeing the last call that Reese was shooting last free throw. She was asking coach to either miss it or make it. Showtime said something about it. Okay, that could be too. That makes sense too. Sometimes you try to miss those on purpose. That I wouldn't be surprised if that was the case. See, there's a digital says that Jared CC is not hurt. She's either protesting or working on the game and learning how to play ball, b-ball proper. Yeah, I don't know about that. This is digital, but hey, man, you know. So Mabry is still crazy. Oh, Mabry it been crazy. Well, Mabry's from a crazy place though. Like you gotta understand them little South Jersey white girls from them that little area, Manasket and stuff like that. That's how they play. You know what I mean? That's how they play out there. Yeah, Mabry she's all of that. What they are. You know, Liv Morgan, the wrestler, for those who follow wrestling from that area, they all similar. They just something ain't right about them. So yeah, that's Mabry. Yeah. Sport Page says, Philan, when you coming with a cooking show, man, what did you have? Yeah, man, cooking show. Well, I didn't have any breakfast because right now I'm on a 1 meal a day fast, right? So I didn't have breakfast yet. Like I eat between a window. I eat between 6 and 10 window. After that, I don't eat. So that's the only reason I haven't had any breakfast. But um, I'm working on a channel though where I focus on cooking though, without a doubt. That's coming. That is coming. Paul Price says, what's your opinion on the last call on the free throw? Should she made it or not? Showtime says she should have made it. At the time it was happening, I didn't really think about it because I think what you had like 6 seconds left in the game. Yeah, I would say you make it. You make it. You make it. And then you take your chances, with the with playing defense, you foul. Yeah, you make it, and then you put Phoenix at the line. That's what you do. That's just what you do in those situations. You make it, you put them at the line, and then you take your chances with either a three or a score. Oh man, we got the Angel versus Camilla argument going on. That's one argument I don't get involved in. I say we need them both, man. We need them both at their best to really do something. This is digital says no Liv Morgan slander. Oh no, I don't slander Liv Morgan. I support Liv Morgan, man. But what I'm saying is, her and Mabry, they're from a similar place, like that produces similar types of people. Um, yeah, man. You know, yeah, that's all I'm saying. But then, Liv has done very well for herself. Just like Mabry, just like Mabry. You a Liv fan, huh? Oh man, let me get up out of here, man. Glad everybody came through. Liv Morgan and Mabry are an example of how crazy can be attractive. Marina Mabry is attractive. Okay, Jared. All righty. All right. So, um, I got a rule. Yeah, peace out to them. Yes, right. Like, y'all can at least do that, man. Hit the like button, Um, and I'll get with y'all later. Peace out.